Hi guys, welcome back for another video, or welcome if you're new. My name is Shelby, this is True North Budgets. My husband Tanner and I are on a journey to pay off our debt and catch up on our sinking funds so that we can set ourselves up for a better financial future. If that journey sounds like one you'd like to follow along with, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and like this video. Today we're going to be budgeting out December week 4, and that runs from December 2nd to December 8th. And for once in a long time, you guys, I'm actually filming on time. Sorry about the traffic outside. It's noisy right now for some reason. I am filming on time. I'm actually filming this early. It is only the 4th. So I'm trying to just get all of my videos for December filmed between today and tomorrow. And then tomorrow and Wednesday, I will finish up filming the few January videos that I want to publish, because we leave on our trip this Friday and I'm so excited. But with that, we're going to be gone for like 10 days, so I'm not going to be filming or editing at all during that time. So I just wanted to be able to have videos filmed and edited and ready to be scheduled to release ahead of time. But let's go ahead and jump into it. We're going to start off with our income, and this is the last paycheck for the month. So we will need to take out whatever's left for income wise. Spark, I always budget $500 a week, and then for Airbnb, I budgeted $625 for the month. I did $150 for the first 3 weeks, so I need to do $175 for week 4. So that makes our total budgetable income $1,282. And then we'll move into our bills. So for subscriptions, we have, or not for subscriptions, goodness, we'll move into our bills and subscriptions. And first up, we have PlayStation, which is $18. Nissan is my car, that's $527. Netflix is $14. And then QuickBooks is $20. And then moving, let's see, let's grab a total for that really quickly. So the total for bills and subscriptions is $579. And then moving down into our debt, we have Upstart 1 is $36. US Bank 2 is $52. Upstart 2 is $78, and then Upgrade is $160. So that total is $326. And then last up in categories, we have variable expenses. These are my wallet categories. They are expenses that vary on a week-to-week and month-to-month basis. So like bills and subscriptions and debt, they all have a set amount that we spend on those each month. Variables, we don't spend the same each week or each month. So that's why they're called variable expenses. For gas, we budget $50 a week. For groceries for this month, we're doing $190 per week. I typically like to do a little bit more, like $225-ish, $250, just because we are pretty behind in that category, and that just helps our buffer replenish a little bit there, even though we're not spending that full amount. But this month all we could do was $190. And then for eating out, I budgeted $78 for the month, and I did $20 for the first 3 weeks, so I only am left with $18 to stuff for this week. So our total for variable expenses is $258, and we need to see, I should be left with a little bit of money because there was a bill that I thought I had to pay this month that I didn't actually have to pay because it was deferred to next month. It was our internet bill, and we canceled internet at the beginning of December with one company and got a new company, so that new bill isn't actually due until like mid-January. So I had thought that I was going to have to pay internet in December, and I didn't actually. It's due in January. So that budgeted amount for internet is going to just go to something else. I don't know. It'll probably just be a little bit of a buffer right now while I unstuff all of my bills and make sure that all my bills are covered. and then whatever's left will go towards probably, I don't know, Christmas or debt or something. So let's go ahead and get our remaining total. We started out with 1,282. We take out the $579 for bills and subscriptions, the $326 for debt, and $258 for variables. We are left over with $119, which is odd because I should have only had 105 left. So there's $14 that I didn't account for somewhere. Yeah, that's right. I don't know where that would have been unless my initial math was wrong. I don't know. I guess that's what we've got. So I have $119. I'll probably go back through and double check everything just to make sure. And then the next thing I like to do is group my expenses by the categories of my envelopes. So I don't have like a Netflix and QuickBooks category in my envelopes. I just have subscriptions. So all of these subscription costs will get stuffed in one envelope. So I like to group them together so that I'm not pulling out so many ones. So we have 18, 14, and 20 for subscriptions. That's 52. And then for cars is just my car, that's 527. And then for loans, all but one of this is a loan. So credit cards is 52. And then for loans, we have 274. And then gas gets 50, groceries gets 190, and eating out is getting 18. So let's see what this breaks down to in denominations, but first let's grab a quick total. I feel like I messed that up. Okay, so total we should have $1,163. And moving down here, I look at the number. So this is number one, that's subscriptions. I need $52. So I want that in a 50 and 2 ones. And then I just continue down the line. So for cars, 527 is 500, 2567. Loans is 250, 74. Credit cards is 52. I need a lot of ones and I do not have a lot of ones. Gas is just a 50. Groceries is 150, 70, 90. And then eating out is 18. So 10, 15, and 18. So now my totals here, I have 1 500, 3 100s, 5 50s, 4 20s, 1 10, 2 5s, and 2 4 6 10 13 ones. I most definitely do not have that. I don't have a single one. So that's fun. But anyways, let's get these totals. We have 500, 300, 250, 80, 10, 10, and 13. So let's add this up to make sure that it matches that. $1,163. So that is perfect. That's what we needed. And I will be able to then go through my cash tray and pull out these denominations for my cash stuffing. But that's going to wrap up this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!